Good morning, welcome in. This is Spirit of Life Alchemy, and I'm here to do your morning message tarot reading for the 13th of May 2022. In fact, for Friday the 13th, 2022. So, yeah, don't know if you're superstitious. I actually think that Friday the 13th is a very lucky day, dedicated to the goddesses. Venus, to Freya, and all the other wonderful magical goddesses. And it's only the patriarchy that's decided that Friday the 13th is unlucky because it's associated with goddesses. Anyway, enough of my chatter. So today we've got the moon in Libra all day, and it's going to make an opposition to Venus and Chiron in Aries. Now, Venus and Chiron, Venus is closing in on Chiron, ready to make a exact conjunction on Sunday the 15th. But we're in the waxing phase of that and they're getting closer together. So the moon in Libra is all about the emotional we, us in relationships and things like that. While we've got Venus and Chiron in Aries, very much the me energy. So we could have some conflict between the emotional we of the moon in Libra and the me energy in Aries, with Venus and Chiron calling us to do wound healing around how we are in love or with money and values and beauty. And any of the Venus themes. So yeah, it was, as I said the other day, I was starting to close in on this exact conjunction. So the energies are just going to keep on getting stronger as we get towards Sunday the 15th. And especially because the day after, the 16th, we have the full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So it's really looking at our shadows and healing and integrating some of our shadows, so that then we can go forth and enjoy better relationships with other people. So that's today's astrology. Let's do some cards and see what the energies have to say for today. So I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck today and the Line Strider Tarot. So let's do some Oracle cards first. Okay, so what do we need to know for today? The 13th, Friday the 13th of May 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies? What do we need to know? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What do we need to know? I don't know where that came from. I'm feeling a bit Mercury retrograde today. I'm very distracted. And yeah, my brain is not wired up right today. The connections aren't getting through. Hey ho. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know for today? Okay, so a lovely energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got happy, happy. Then we have loyal hearts, nice energy. And all that glitters. Okay, this is really sort of connecting me into the Venus and Chiron energies, about looking at what makes us happy and our values in love, and really examining those and to be able to sort of work out what is true and authentic for us and to be aware of all that glitters, not being taken in by the shiny things and distracted by the shiny things, but connecting to ourselves, and our own values, and ideas around love and money and things. So let's do some cards and see what they have to say. So what do we need to know for today? Friday the 13th of May 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. My hands are a bit stiff today. The cards are a bit stiff. Qigong. I did Qigong this morning. Just started doing Qigong in the morning. And yeah, this afternoon I'm really feeling it. I feel stiff all over. So after this I'm going to go and have a lay in a nice magnesium bath. But right now, what do we need to know for today? The 13th of March 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give us to help us navigate these energies? Okay, so we've got 5 of Wands that has jumped out. Minor irritations and struggles and things. The small stuff. What do we need to know for today? The 13th of May 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. I'm just going to put those over there. See what they say when they get turned over. Okay, so let's see, where are we? So we find ourselves Ace of Wands in the middle. Nice. In the past, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the foundation energies coming from below. We've got the Sun. Didn't we have that yesterday? We did, didn't we? Yeah. Messages from above, from Spirit. We've got the Ten of Wands, and the future and what we do next. We've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the Two of Wands. Okay, and then we had the Five of Wands come out there, and we had the Three of Swords making another appearance, followed by the Four of Wands, followed by the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's a little story up there telling us how to deal with the struggle. This is the main reading. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there, and this is the general influence of the reading. Okay, so where we find ourselves, we've got the divine gift of spirit, of inspiration. Things are looking up, and we're being fired up by spirit, which is a nice place to be. And this is because, you know, what's leaving and going into the past is the Ten of Pentacles, stability, being settled, family structure, feeling secure in your job, your family, traditional patterns and things like that. We found the structure, and once we found our structure, then it allows us the freedom to fire ourselves up and to be fired up by divine inspiration of things. Below and the foundation is just as yesterday. Well, yesterday we had the moon from above as well, didn't we? And it was very much eclipse energy. With the sun below, it's about very much sort of happiness and positivity and playfulness and joy. Yeah, just being in a good place. Okay, above and from Spirit, we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, so letting go of anything that burdens us, letting it all go so that we're free to indulge in these energies. And as we do that, then sort of the Knight of Cups, messages coming through, offers of love um, coming in, inspiring us. Okay, I can hear Ruby next door having a little bark. So yeah, as we shed the burdens and everything, and we're in joy and happiness and hope and optimism, you know, then sort of we connect in, and messages of love can come through. The general influence for the reading, the cards at the bottom of the deck, with the 9 of Wands, balancing our inner energy with the outer energy, being in harmony with our environment. The worst is behind us. We may be a bit battered and bruised, but we've come out of the other side. So then we go into the 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity, give and take, and it becomes like a cycle. So we give and we receive, and being in that sort of sharing energy. And again, this fires us up as well. We have the Knight of Wands here, fired up with inspiration and intensity, of wanting to get moving, wanting to take action with things. I'm just thinking, we must be coming up, I think it's about the 17th actually, that Mars and Neptune, on the 18th, the morning of the 18th, Mars is becoming active. It's going to form a conjunction with, there must be other things before that. Have we got a Mars, Uranus before then? Because this definitely feels like fired up energy. Let me just have a look at the back at my ephemeris. Where are we? May. Oh no, that was last week. Just feeling quite a fired up energy. I think sort of, I'm getting the sense that it's as we're being released from the burdens and things like that, and the worst is behind us, we're getting fired up, ready to go, but intense, wanting to move forward with things, because we have clarity with the Ace of Swords and 2 of Wands. We're looking out at the horizon to see where we want to go next. Now that we're fired up, that fired up energy can also be because Jupiter has entered Aries now, after all the time it's spent in Pisces, and we've been thinking about things and stuff like that. Now it's moved into Aries and it's much more action orientated. The 5 of Wands, there could be minor scuffles and inconveniences and struggles, and you know, the small stuff, and not sweating the small stuff, which could be around feeling betrayed, or you know, heartbreak, old wounds coming up to the surface and everything, especially with the Venus Chiron energies. So my brain today is just a bit all over the place. Yay for Mercury retrograde. but we're passing through the 1111 portal, the Four of Wands here. We're changing, we're, dealing with that, we're leaving it behind, healing it, and it allows us to move forward and to move on. And as we do, the Three of Wands. So we've got the Ace of Wands, we've got the Two of Wands, and we've got the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands come out. So nice energies. The Three of Wands is about sort of considering what it is that we want to manifest. With the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence and about who we are. So, yeah, we might start off by struggling, first of all, today with that opposition between the Moon in Libra, opposite Venus and Chiron in Aries. But if we look inside, look at the old wounds, and work with those, then it opens up this new portal. We can look forward to see what we want to manifest, and we take another step in our own independence as well, and self-confidence, and knowing that we can do it. And again, this also feeds into this fire energy of being fired up. The universe comes in with gifts for us, and then sort of we're inspired, which comes back to this Six of Pentacles card here. Even though with the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands, we may be a bit battered from sort of what we've been coming through. But it's nice to see that actually a bit of a break in the situations and the scenarios, and a chance to look forward and start taking action. So that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I wasn't too distracted. If the reading resonated for you, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.